Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. I am an idiot. So, in the last one, I went through that whole intro. I went through all that stuff like an idiot going, who the heck are these people? I am so stupid. I was really sick. In my defense, I recorded this yesterday, and I was really ill. I was not feeling well at all. I just pushed through it and tried to get as best as I could done. It didn't even occur to me that Diego Armando was already mentioned, albeit briefly, in the first episode of this game that we played. It was Mia's old boyfriend, wasn't it? However, I don't know, is he supposed to be her boyfriend at this point? Because she doesn't, talk to him like he is, so I wasn't even sure. So I'm like, okay, so he obviously works at the same office, which I knew that was the case. I totally forgot that was the boyfriend that got poisoned, and they talked about this in the first episode. It did not even occur to me until I stopped the recording and I went, oh crap! Literally, I did that in my room. I was like, shit, I'm stupid. Okay, well, this changes everything. Let's hear about these events and see if I can piece more crap together with, my powerful brain that I use often. Tell me about this events on Dusky Bridge, Mr. Gumshoe. Actually, there's an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place. What? So we actually have a witness as well? That wasn't mentioned before. This photo was accidentally taken by the witness. It shows her wearing a scarf, sir. Oh. To be fair, you can't really see who that is, though. Could be anybody. Looks like Carmen Sandiego. It was drizzling that day, unfortunately. It's a little hard to see what's going on. Anyway, the criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Shoved her down from behind. That must have been when the scarf fell off. How could he have shoved her from behind if she's facing him? What? Okay. Looking at this there photo. You really get the sense that this bridge is very high up. It is about 40 feet drop from the bridge to the Eagle River down below. Also, and this didn't occur to me either. I know that I've seen this coat before, and people did say in the comments, and I don't really consider this a spoiler, I probably would have picked up on it. This was Edgeworth's first trial, so back in the Dracula days, when Dracula took him under his wing and was grooming him to be just like him, I noticed that he makes the same kind of mannerisms, and he wears a crazy coat like Dracula did. That's really cool. I really like that attention to detail. Mr. Edgeworth, who took this there photo anyway? Let's just say it was a well-attentioned third party. Aha! Potential witness! So why isn't this person here in the courtroom? Yeah, why not? Well, they said they absolutely did not want to testify. Well, if they don't testify, then their evidence is thrown out as hearsay. It's false. The person in question is very delicate, Your Honor. Besides, as long as we have this photo, we see no reason to compel her to testify. I don't think that would actually hold up. And Judge Judy would never allow that shit. Alright, well, we got the photo anyway. Fine. So, as you can see, Terry Foles had both the motive and the opportunity. I think it's quite clear at this point what happened on that bridge. Look at him. Look at him with his Von Karma point. Do you know what happens to Dracula in the future? Don't be like him. Aha, the truth is becoming clear to me now. Huh? Yeah, it's quite obvious. He's clearly guilty. This dude just want to go home. He just wants to get out of here. Not again. That's not fair. I haven't even done my cross-examination yet. What do you mean, Good lord. Alright, fine. Alright, the events on Dusky Bridge. Well, I've got a problem already with this. Alright, let's do it. There's an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place. Let's press everything, because that's what I do. Who is this eyewitness? She's a college student. Oh, really? Why would she just happen to be there? A female college student? That's right. Meaning she's female and a college student, ma'am. She doesn't do well in front of other people, so I can't testify for her. Maybe so, but as the attorney of the defense, I have the right to cross-examine her. What now? Oh, it's been a while since I've heard that. What a sound for sore ears, sir. For the time being, we're not relying on the witness's statements, that is all. What is that supposed to mean? The prosecution has other, more decisive evidence. Our case doesn't rest on the vague testimony of a female college student. That's rude, you don't even know her. Female college student, eh? It means she's female and a college student, sir. Wow. Oh my god. If you absolutely must hear her testimony, you'll give us good reason why. Please tell us about the more decisive evidence in question. Alright. Photo was accidentally taken by the witness. What do you mean accidentally? How do you accidentally take a photo like that? The victim is wearing a scarf in that photo, alright. So, about the witness who took this photo, what was the person doing all the way in the mountains? She was taking photos of wildflowers, apparently. There are many unusual types of flora on that mountain, Miss Faye. People in the area say it's because of the spirits that live there. Spirits? Now that you mention it, this photo, this cloudy fog-like thing, is it a ghost? I don't believe it. No, Your Honor, no. I don't think it's a ghost. Good God. This is nuts between this judge and Gumshoe. It's drizzling that day, unfortunately. It's a little hard to see what's going on. Alright, tell me more about that. Drizzling, huh? That's right. There was a light rain coming down. The whole place was dreary. But not as dreary as the mood that's in this courtroom right now. Huh. Oh, it wasn't funny. Oh, boo. Oh, no. Well, nope. Looks like a cold front just moved in. In any case, the point is that the area was quite damp. There's even some fog. I even slipped a fell while I was on the bridge. It was really something. Oops. I'm getting the Canadian and the New York messed up. I'm very sorry. Anyway, the criminal shoved the victim down. Now, this is the part I'm not... This is wrong. Stabbed her in the back. Because you know why? I think we have a photo that actually contradicts that right now. Let me look at this one more time. Stabbed her in the back. Yeah. Yup. I'm gonna... He did not. He didn't do it. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm gonna present this. Because it shows that that isn't true. So at the time of the crime, there was a light drizzle coming down, correct? Yeah, and fog, too. Just a generally soggy atmosphere. Her coat is, like, completely, like, pristine, in case you guys didn't get it. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, flip that hair, girl! Who does your hair? Well, I have evidence that doesn't go with the soggy atmosphere. But this is a photo of the victim's body that was found in the car trunk. Yeah, look, she's completely clean. Considering the conditions at the scene of the crime, something isn't right. Don't worry, Edgeworth, I'm getting there. You just hold on to your pants. Actually, no, you know what? You don't have to. Well, by all means, please enlighten us as to what isn't right. What is it about the photo of the trunk that doesn't fit with the conditions of that day? Yeah, I mean, never mind the fact that nothing here really looks wet, but maybe that's just the black and white photo and you can't see it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's her coat. It's not, like, oops, oh my god, I don't know what's going on with my DS today. God, that take that is so awful. It's so awful. Who thought that that would be a good voice for her? Naturally, the answer is right here. The victim's coat? As far as I can see there's nothing strange about it. That's exactly what's strange. Remember the testimony. What were the conditions on the bridge that day? It was drizzling and foggy. Dusky bridge was all wet. If the victim really had fallen down on her stomach on top of the bridge, then the front of her coat should have been covered in mud. Yup. Something. That's right. That's exactly right. Did her day I fell in a muddy street and my gorgeous playoff beard was befouled. What? Oh my god. I do admit that the crime scene was quite wet that day. Oh. Something Edgeworth is not unfamiliar with. Wait, what? However, that doesn't mean that the top of the bridge itself was muddy. If Your Honor had fallen in the shower instead of on a muddy street, his glorious hockey beard, pride of the legal league, would be wet but not muddy. But can we not talk about his wet beard anymore? Please? Oh, sorry about that noise outside. It's like a plow or something. We're getting a ton of snow. Fortunately, I have yet to test that. Still, your point is well taken. Can you prove that the surface of the bridge was muddy that day? Yep. Yeah, we got it. You know why? It's right here. Look, Scar, look how filthy this is. Yes? Test me, sir. Ha, a real man wouldn't stand for a taunt like this. Neither would a real woman. That's right, Mia, you tell him. Flip. course I can. That's right, Edgeworth. Get your pants pulled up. It's time. Bend over. Here's the evidence that proves the surface of the bridge was muddy. It's this. Has to be. The evidence is this scarf. Ah! It should be obvious. If the scarf fell into the bridge and got this muddy, it means that the bridge was obviously covered in mud. Oh, yeah. No, I can't be outwitted by this novice bimbo. Holy shit! Excuse me? No, Mia, jump over that podium and just slap him. Get him. That's uncalled for. Edgeworth, you're hot and everything, but that is absolutely uncalled for. Dude! Needs a good slap. Hey, same to you, buddy. Edgeworth is a bimbo. You're right, Mia. You know, out of all the doujin I've seen, he's been in the most of them. So what does that say about him? Wait, what? No, never mind that. Miss Faye's searching makes perfect sense to me. What? I do admit there appears to be a contradiction between the condition of the victim's coat and her scarf. However, the real question is, why is there a contradiction? Huh? For every contradiction, there exists an explanation. Let's look at what the explanation in this case may be, shall we? Alright. It's not like he's really giving me a choice here. Ha! You're doing pretty good for a little kitten. Man, he can't be her girlfriend. He can't be her boyfriend talking to her this condescendingly. He called her a bimbo and you didn't even say nothing. No, this is ridiculous. They can't possibly be... Are they really dating at this point? Maybe after this or something. I don't know. I don't believe it. I'm not buying it. No matter what he says, the contradiction always comes down to a lie. That is true. It's either the victim discovered in the trunk, the witness's photo showing the defendant and the victim, or the witness's testimony that stated she saw the moment of the murder. Just relax and think it over. It's pretty simple, isn't it? Well, I guess. The false evidence, it's one of those three. Okay, let's think about this. Huh, what you said just now, I'm not sure I like it. That wasn't me, Your Honor. It was the coffee aficionado over here that said it. This court is not in the habit of accepting false evidence, you know. Blame it on him, Your Honor. He's the one trying to slip false evidence into the court. Oh, shit. Even from the start, Edgeworth did some really shady practices back in the day, didn't he? But we won't let him. We'll expose his evidence as the flimsy scam it really is. Yes. The false evidence in this case is the... Okay, so it's either the photo, the trunk... My first thought would be the testimony, only because she's not even here to give it. So how can it even be, like, useful? That would be my first thought. That picture could have been taken, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to go on the conspiracy theory already and say, like, it was staged. But at the same time, our client did say that they were meeting, that they planned to meet. And if we're inclined to believe that he is innocent, then maybe that was just the photo of the meeting. And because nothing had happened at that point. I'm going to go ahead with the witness's testimony and see what happens. It is a no-brainer. Obviously, it's the witness that's suspicious. During his earlier testimony, the detective pointed out a crucial fact. The criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Now, is that testimony exactly what the witness claims to have seen? We're going to have to talk to this witness to get anything out of it. Yeah, that's what the witness told us. Flip. That testimony is filled with holes. After all, the victim's coat isn't dirty. That's true. Ha! It's not just true, it's the truth. If there was a truly decisive witness in this case, I'm certain that boy wonder over there would have called them in the first place. Yup. Remember, before we became friends with Edgeworth, he was tricky. He was shady. Your Honor, the defense requests to cross-examine the eyewitness. The testimony presented so far is not only vague, but contradictory as well. She's right. If you don't have a witness testify in court, I'm pretty sure you can't use any of it. It's just hearsay. Well there, Mr. Edgeworth. It appears we'll need to hear from your mystery witness after all. Now what? You should brace yourself. Why? What's wrong with her? Is she ugly? It's fine. We've had a lot of ugly people in this court. I'm not going to judge them for that. Are they crazy? Are they just a compulsive liar that you bribed to come in here? For the brutal truth. What? For the brutal moose? Your Honor, the prosecution has no intention of hiding the witness from the court. We are prepared to present our witness at any time. That's not what they just said. Very well, please bring forth your witness at this time. What are we gonna do? What Mr. Edgeworth said kind of worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth? I don't know. Personally, I think he's just bluffing it. I mean, but she doesn't know, right? Because it's the first time she's met him. That's my thought, though. Now let's proceed with the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, please go right ahead. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution summons the woman who saw the events that day with her very own eyes. So sorry. Coughing fit. This is it, Mia. The battle begins here. Hello? Where is she? She in the powder room. Witness, what is your name and occupation? Oh my god, what? Oh no! Oh no! No frickin' way! Everyone is so silent that I can hear their hearts going pitter-patter. What? She's the witness? No, she's not. This is a setup. How in the hell? And don't forget, I still think that she's related to the policewoman that died. Oh no. Oh no, this is the worst! I've got a bad feeling about this. When I look at you, how can I put it? You look as scrumptious as a double-double and a dozen donut holes. Oh, you talking about Timbits there, boy. You could have just said Timbits. Double-double. I'm pretty sure that's against the law, what you just said there. I feel like I want to hurry up and hand down a verdict just to have a bite. Oh, nasty! Hey, hey, not so fast. Ugh. Edgeworth, you're not going to be swayed by this, are you? As I said before, this witness is very sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing her. Oh no, is it going to be another thing where I can't press her too hard? Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You are a true gentleman. Miss Faye, you could learn a lot from this man. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I've seen what happens in the dojo, and I'm not going there. If he's such a gentleman, he sure doesn't act like one to meet. You're right, Mia. Sir? I have to remember the voice I gave her. I didn't think she'd come up this soon. The minute I heard Hawthorne, I had a feeling she would show up. And then, look at that. I was right. I'm really sorry if there's a buzzing in the background. I think someone's outside with a bobcat or possibly a snowmobile. Oh my god. Canada! Yeah, my dear? This is my first time, so I'm sure I'll make a lot of mistakes. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for all the trouble I might cause. Not at all. It's no trouble at all. Now then, will we please have your name and occupation? My name is, Melissa Foster. No, it isn't. No, it is not. Why the frick you lie? This fucking woman. She's 5 million fucking names and aliases, right? Ugh. How can such a sweet-looking person be so awful? I'm a college student, a freshman in the literature department. You were on the scene when the unfortunate event occurred, correct? And you were the one who took this photo? Is that accurate? How can you be so mean? Now see here, what are you doing shoving like that in her face like that there? Huh? But it's just a photograph. It's not like it's something dangerous. Oh my goodness me. Next time I'll be forced to penalize you. Uh-oh. I don't like the turn this is taken. You're right there, darling. No. The answer is no. Is she staring at me? And you would be? Huh? I'm the defense lawyer. My name is Mia Fey. I see. So you are... Now then, young lady, could you please give us your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best. Oh, God. I am not happy about this. The witness's photograph, okay? Tell me about this while the... God, that snowblower is getting closer. I'm very sorry. I was using my camera to take some pictures of wild flowers. Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly, they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment.
You mean them standing there?
Right after that, I called the police.
Oh my god, can you stop with that snowmobile, please? Oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry. This is literally the only time I have today to do this. By the way, where were you standing when the incident occurred? I believe the map would be of help here. Oh, here we go.
I was standing right over here.
That's strange, isn't it? It almost seems like if she was and they were in the middle of the bridge. So I'm assuming that they were, because the car's over there. How would she see it with the rock in the way, depending on how high it is?
I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs.
Oh dear. So you took the photo from that location, eh?
I brought the camera I was using at the time, just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to.
Ho ho, what a cute camera. Just like its owner. Alright, we got the camera. Alright. Alright then, Miss Faye, time for your cross-examination. I think I know a couple of things that I want to do here. I warned you, make the witness cry again, you'll feel the wrath of my— oh, shoot. So is this a warning not to press her too much? Okay. I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. I probably shouldn't press that then. It's probably not that important. Right? Okay. Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly they just started fighting. It's either this one? That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment. The photo doesn't show shit. Am I right about this? Because look, when you look at it, it doesn't show nothing. They're just standing there. And honestly, I don't think she could have seen it. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. You know what? Let's just hurry this along.
Witness, when you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you meant? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testified that you saw the two of them starting to fight. Normally, that's the kind of thing we would refer to as a crucial moment. Why haven't you presented a photo like that? Well, you see...
The photo we presented was the only one there was.
But if you really wanted to capture the crucial moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it.
No! Oh dear. My apologies, young lady. But Miss Faye's assertion is not without a certain amount of merit.
He can certainly downplay a situation, can't he?
Yeah, really.
I'm sorry. I'm a very bad girl. I used it all up. The film, I mean.
You ran out of film.
This photo was the last one.
What? How convenient. Unfortunately, that is the truth. I personally examined all the photographs she took that day. Oh, and we can so trust you with everything. All the other photos of the witness herself playing among the wildflowers.
The witness herself? Then who took the photos? Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it.
So you took photos of yourself? I remember taking some photos of myself once too. Please, no details. Ew. In flowers? Ugh. It seems there that Miss Faye's assertion was not so decisive after all.
Wait, just a minute.
Oh, come on there, Goldie. Well, she had no film left. She couldn't very well take more pictures, eh? Miss Foster, perhaps then you could tell us about a different sort of photo. Photos of the incident that you took with your very own eyes.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're quite the poet.
Has she fallen for him now? Get your nasty, stinky, pale hands off of him, because he is mine. Very well, then, let's get back to the cross-examination and the snowblower that's outside there, eh? Because it's Canada, and it's snowing like crazy. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight that you witnessed.
Yes, Mr. Judge.
Boy, this guy is really a sucker for sweet talk. All of the judges have been. It looks like the other kitten in the room is the one that's getting all the attention. I don't care about that. Yeah, it's sickening. Please. I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. Wait. Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Does she hit? Oh, it didn't go right to her revised statement? Suddenly just started fighting. Victim turned around and tried to run away, but she only got about 10 yards before she was stabbed in the back. Well, that contradicts what we heard already. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Hang on. I need to read these in order again. 1 second, because that's... Suddenly just started fighting. Wait a minute. Victim turned around and tried to run away, but now she didn't have this before, and she didn't have this before either. She only got about 10 yards. I know exactly what it is. So it didn't hold weight before, but this might be what I was getting on before. So, okay, so if you look, where is it? The map. If we look at this, now I thought it was weird that she could even see them from the center, but if they ran back, there was no way she saw her running 10 yards because the rock would be in the way. Is that what I want to use? Maybe that's what I was getting at. I just wasn't there yet. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Witness, your testimony is a joke.
Huh? What? But I just...
Miss Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry.
Flip.
One short testimony and 2 bad contradictions. There's no possible excuse. You say there were 2 contradictions? It's simple. Just take a look at this diagram. According to her testimony, the 2 of them were in the middle of the bridge. But if they were, and the victim had turned around and tried to run, well then, she would have hit a dead end. Oh, that wasn't even what I was going for. I thought she meant they ran the other way. You said 10 yards, but she couldn't even have ran 5. Because Dusky Bridge is collapsed on that side. I hate when this happens, though. I hate when I'm right, but for the wrong reason. That's happened a couple of times in my LPs of this. Don't get your skirt all blown up. All the guys might go crazy and have nosebleeds and stuff. What does it all mean? It's very simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it. You tell him, Mia. This beautiful young lady had been lying to the court? What? Just a moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth? What you got to say now? Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion. What do you mean there? There's one major mistake in this diagram. What did you say? What are you referring to? It's all because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints of it. So you're saying... I'm saying that even though this bridge is currently in disrepair... No, don't wag your finger at me. There's no evidence that can prove the bridge was broken during the incident. What? Oh, hell no. You can't actually tell the condition of the bridge from the photo. I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented the evidence. Oh, he is good. He is real good, though. Fuck, well... Huh, that guy's good. Huh? What do you mean? Well, you better not be after him, too, because I will fight your ass, too. He planned it from the beginning. He's a genius, all right. That diagram of the bridge was his insurance policy. What? That coward. Well, great. Well, Miss Faye, it seems you once again made a reckless accusation. Dude, is everybody in this judge's pants except me? Because honestly, I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself. No, it wasn't your fault at all. Now then, shall we go on with the trial? I'd like to establish once and for all what it was that the witness actually saw. Indeed. All right there, young lady. May I ask you to please proceed with your testimony?
But it's so hard to go on.
We're all on your side, Miss Foster. There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw. Well, we're gonna have to do that in the next one. I'm sorry for stopping so short, but like I said, I have to kind of keep these right now to 30 minutes because my coughing and my voice just gets out of hand. Plus, the snowblowers. Although, funny enough, it just stopped as soon as I decided to stop recording. Great! Well, I love you guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I cannot believe this shit already. I'm scared. Hold my hand. I'm gonna need it for the next one. See you later.